Oh, you were way over there.
You were rolling.
Oh, okay. Family Readiness Group, the 299th Engineer Company would like to thank you very much for sending us all the great goodies for Christmas. And we're doing a video. Sergeant Hart, you're in my picture. You're in my picture.
Sorry, sir. Sorry. That's poor
Anyway, we want to thank you very much for sending us everything. It really helped make our Christmas better. Considering the circumstances, everyone had a good Christmas. Everyone was able to open up some presents. So we're doing a video of the entire day to give you an idea of what we do every day. And I don't Pittsburgh Steelers. And this has nothing to do with the Family Readiness Group or anything, but I thought I'd throw it in the. This is my bed. This is my home right here in the corner. And so I want to tell my wife hi, and I love you, and we'll just go to the rest of the company throughout this video.
Hello, families. This is Lieutenant Mayor. Living over here in Kuwait, enjoying myself, being the proud Army soldier that I am, having a great time, and hope everybody back there is doing well. We are living the life of luxury over here, and just want to say hello, and I salute you.
Company! 2! 1, 2, 2! First forward! Ready! Morning, 299th! Morning, First Sergeant! Okay, I got a few things for you. Number one, air out your tents. They're starting to stink. Okay? We need to do a police call before we get going on missions around the tents again this morning. Just like usual, okay? Make sure everything's clean. The reason I'm asking you to do this once again is because they are finding rodents in the tents over there. Not us, it's over there. But guess what? They'll migrate over here. They're also finding sand vipers in the tent. Yippee! Those are deadly poisonous. The reason that they're coming into the tents is because the rodents are in there. Snakes eat rodents. Okay? Food chain. You leave crumbs around, rodents come and find that. Snakes know where rodents are, they come and find the rodents. Stupid soldier sticks his hand behind his foot locker, gets bit, and dies. Let's not have that happen. It hasn't happened yet over there, but they're finding those things in the tent areas. I don't want that over here. Water use in the showers. You need to take Navy showers. That doesn't mean 2 soldiers per shower, okay? What that means is you turn the water on, get wet, soap up your washcloth, turn the water off, soap yourself up. You need to conserve water. Here's the story I'm getting from down at the First Sergeant's meeting. The average use for water in the United States is 30 to 40 gallons per person per day, okay? Somehow or another, they calculated that we're using 80 gallons per person on this post. I don't believe it, because you got to factor in the wash point that they have up there. People don't use that, vehicles do. It comes out of the same tank. However, that is running the tank dry. That's why the stuff was turned off. That's why the laundry facilities are off. So you need to take those Navy showers, and for those of you that didn't hear me, remember that's 1 person per shower, short shower, not 2 soldiers in a shower. Pay issues. The pay issues should be almost gone. Keep in touch with your platoon leaders about your pay issues. But as far as I know, right now, based on what I got back from finance, there are only 3 people that have BAH issues. Everybody else has been checked on. Everybody else should be good for all the additional pays. Okay, last thing. Meals. I've had several soldiers approach me over the last couple days about there is hot chow in the dining facility during lunch. Why are we being made to eat MREs? Because you're soldiers, that's why. There is not a right to a hot meal. You have a right to food, okay? And Army food is an MRE. You do not have a right to a hot meal. Get that through your thick skulls. When we go to combat, you're not going to get hot food. You're going to get MREs, 2 or 3 a day. This is training. Eating an MRE a day isn't going to kill you, so quit whining about it. Cool? Whoa. Company! Platoon! Front change, hoot! Fire forward! Platoon sergeant, take charge of platoon.
Need your black jacket, Kevlar, same stuff that we always took last time. Squad leaders might want to take a look at the board over there. There's some things on there for you. Do a police call before we head out this morning around the tents. Make sure your tents are clean. If you want to lift up your flaps and leave the screens open, that's fine. They're out of the tent. Don't forget your OVM team. Have a formation on the side in 15 minutes.
Ammo. Thanks for singling me out.
Also, stop by the tent, get your ammo, please. Sergeant Haynes. Alright? It's in my tent. Get it from Sergeant Haynes. That thing's on?
Yeah, we're leaving in 57 minutes. So hurry the fuck up.
Those who need to go on missions and you take your mask and your weapon. I need you to sign out the mask and the weapon every day. All right, we're finding it harder and harder to account for our weapons and masks. There's a clipboard on the weapons and masks. All you got to do is put your name down, your mask number, when you sign it out. All right? Anybody that goes on a mission today, use it so we can keep total accountability. All right? Police call is going to be first 10. Any questions?
Putting the packages on the missionary. That's when we come in, after we come back in.
That's correct. That's correct.
Into the family.
Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, I just want to say thanks to all the family support back at Fort Belvoir. And we want to just thank everybody for all the presents and the love that they sent us. And I want to say hi to everybody. Thanks. Hi.
This really brought our morale up. Let us know that everybody back home is thinking about us.
Down there.
Thank you.
Campbell, I'd like to thank you all. I'm not from originally from the 299th, but I'd like to take this time to thank you for all you've given us. We had a good time with the presents and the games and all. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name's Sergeant Lackey. I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania. I just want to say thank you for everything that you did for Christmas. It was rough on a lot of soldiers, including myself. It was nice to wake up Christmas morning and see the gifts in the vestibule and all the love, and it was all great. It made Christmas morning very special, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and from all my soldiers. You did a great job. Thank you.
This is First Sergeant Bradley Irish with the 299th Engineer Company. Hi, Family Sport. I just want to say thank you all very much for allowing us to have your soldiers. Not that you really had a choice, but keep their morale up. Please keep writing letters, sending emails, and take their phone calls when you can. Be strong for them. They're doing a good job here. And again, I appreciate your support. Thanks a lot.
Going on. You want to say anything to family support?
Sorry?
You want to say anything to family support?
Thanks for all the gifts. What was that game called? Scrabble. A lot of Scrabble. Thanks a lot.
2 hours earlier than usual. Wait till next time. We'll leave another hour.
All right, I gotta go, but thanks a lot for everything. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you later.
Hurry up!
I'm ready when they
say hello and that I love you to my wife and Tyler, Stacy. I love you, Tyler. I love you, and I miss you guys a whole bunch. Thanks for all the letters and packages. You're great.
All right.
Hi, family support. Thank you for our Christmas presents. We're doing good.
Thanks, we do appreciate it. It means a lot out here. Cookies were great, and this is, yeah, you're gonna have to edit that out.
Everything was wonderful.
That was.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Sergeant Totten. Just want to thank you all for everything you sent to us for Christmas and the holidays. And I want to tell my wife Sharon that I love her and I miss her.
Alright, it's the humble abode. See? We have music. We have beds. Shoes. Foot lockers full of stuff. Stuff that everybody sends from home. Very important. My area. We have a line in between here. He crosses it. This is the line of death. And closet space, plenty of closet room. My wife would like this area.
It's a walk-in closet.
Yeah, it's a walk-in.
Walk-in, yeah. We're thinking about putting a nice set of bushes and hedgerows in through here, kind of just spruce up the area. And got all my pansies laid out over here. This is the tent.
Cool. Also known as the Pig's Tie.
This is for family support group. I guess they're gonna watch it.
Oh, really?
No,
That's motivation. We need y'all to keep writing letters.
When is that? You
and
see,
encouraging
Sergeant
us.
O'Brien,
We'll be home
Special
soon.
O'Neill, and
Make it
myself's
through
area
this.
is obviously the
Everyone
cleanest.
be home. Take care of yourselves. We praying for you. Pray for us.
Cool.
I'm in the army.
Contrary to popular belief, our area is not the worst in the whole platoon.
That's right.
It's not that bad.
Well, Bill, you can see if you zoom in right at this general area right here. Come over to this side, you get a better angle.
We have all the necessities.
Why don't
you turn the light on?
Obviously,
Can't you
everything
see
here is needed. These are two decks of cards with all the twos missing.
Easy cheese, empty.
Pistachios, which will be gone in less than 20
Little M&M man.
Things randomly fall off of this area here because we
Family support.
don't have anywhere else to put them.
Very required.
Refill them often.
There are no babies over
Often and
here,
always.
but they go hand in hand. DVD.
Oh yes.
There has never been open.
Put on my hat.
That's
wait,
propaganda.
Wait. This is all so exciting. Hey, let us pretend we're in a POW. Oh, yeah, where's the mayor? That's funny. Yeah, the Williams, I'll punch you in the face so you wait a little. Okay, let's say hi to our families because all our families go to family support. My family doesn't get called for family support. Yes, they do. My wife does a very good job at calling people's families, making sure they're very aware of when family support is and things of that nature. Hi, Mom. Hi, kids. Hi, wife. Hi, William's mom. Hi,
Baker's
William's
wife. Hi,
kids.
Baker's kids.
Hi, William's dog.
Hey.
He doesn't have a dog.
Oh, there's my dog.
There's his dog.
You want to say anything to the wife or anything like that?
I love you, baby. I'll be home soon. Stay strong. Take care.
All right.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Amy. I love you, baby. Be good. Stay strong. You too, Mom.
Tell me when. I forgot one thing. If my wife made it up, Misty, I love you.
More?
You're it.
Oh, okay. How y'all doing, family support? This is Private First Class Terrence Brown. I'd like to thank you guys for the gifts and the support. We're doing our best that we can over here. You guys take care and happy holidays.
Okay. Robitussin. Yeah, alcohol, baby. No, it's alcohol free. But anyway, I want to thank you very much. The cookies were great. Ate them. See, I'm getting fat. It's all right. I mean, a lot of good humping out there in the hot sun, so I worked it all out. I haven't met any of you because I'm a new guy here, but I want to thank you all the same. Everything's great.
Our family support expressless to just want to say thank y'all for everything. Without y'all wouldn't be us. So happy holidays and see you when you get home.
Very cool. Want to say something, Sergeant Minor?
All right. How you doing? I'm Sergeant Minor. We thank family support for the gifts and everything that you've done for us. Staying strong, staying motivated. Be home soon.
How you doing? Staff Sergeant Brian Sellers. This is our talk area here. We got a couple computers set up, some status boards, a few maps, so we can monitor what the company's doing. There's a commander getting ready to go to a training event. I just want to say thank you for all the support you guys are giving us back home. It's greatly appreciated. You don't know how much it means to us here while we're over here in Kuwait playing in the big sandbox with all the loved ones at home supporting us. The gifts were great at Christmas. We really appreciate that.
You gonna say something?
Hello, my name is
And we voluntary transfer. Those guys need a voluntary transfer job.
Probably gonna give us the weekend off.
No, the commander can make that weekend a drill weekend.
Oh, damn.
Have you come in and turn all your gear and stuff back on. George.
It's a program. It's
Basic.
force. Huh?
It's the Adjutant General.
What's the T stand for?
Love.
TAG is an after school program for.
No, tag is when you touch someone on a thing. Go tag, you're in.
Which is a different. One of them, well, we're both going to move from here. I'm going to also move.
Yeah.
And then from there, one of them is going this way, and one of them is February, March. I think the third idea is going to
This is a convoy of 2nd Platoon going to a Kuwaiti naval station. Getting ready to leave in a couple minutes.
Okay, there we have Sergeant Brady outside the Humvee talking to Sergeant Hart on the right-hand side and Sergeant First Class Witt on the left-hand side driving. This is my vehicle. And here's the convoy. Rolling now. So I'm going to turn the recorder off, store it so it doesn't get damaged. This is a rush hour at Camp Arif John with the convoy on its way out. What happens every morning. All of the local population trying to get in, contractors trying to get in, deliver. These are our water trucks, deliver our water. Wanted to take pictures of the Kuwaiti countryside. As you can see, it's littered with trash. It doesn't have a whole lot to do with the United States Army. see when we're traveling up the road, up the highway here in a little bit. But kind of the way they seem to live out here in the desert is they just find themselves a place to live for a while. They live there, they leave their trash, and they move on to something else. So that's a lot of what you see out there. If I can add my own commentary about that, by the way. All of the folks who are very concerned about the ecology in the United States. We live in a very, very clean country. And this is a typical day of driving in the dust.
I'm not sure, Sergeant.
What did you do today? Cowboy. Slept until noon. Hey, it's Sergeant Deal. Hey, hey, family support.
Tiring day.
Oh, shut up, sit down. Send one person and one person. Yeah, but make it back in time, okay? If not, okay. Yeah, don't let him sit out there. That's not what I do.
Yeah, this is going back for family support. So they know what the maintenance section does all day.
Hey, they stay busy.
Hey, defense! Doors got good service collection. I got that taken care of. Do we have any starters or anything that was outside of that? Took it up last time. Wake up, son, wake up. We gotta get the parts for all.
Hey, Sergeant.
Doing good.
Hey, sir. How are you?
Another thing we're gonna need for that.
Boy.
25 page that that's on. They need to print that.
Yeah, prepaid cards.
You're gonna be using it for the next 20 days, and then you're gonna have to turn it off.
What do you mean? There's prepaid cards. When you go north, you're not using a cell phone. Let's just transmit a location so that everybody in the world can listen to us. And I know you think we're just gonna like jam the shit out of all the signals while we're
What's that thing called there? Assembly for the boat.
Assembly control assembly. Sergeant Byron Massey. How's it going there, Sergeant Deal?
Doing good. Just trying to show family support, a little bit of the maintenance side. So they don't forget.
Can you see way back here?
Oh yeah, perfect.
My new job as a clerk.
He's at the computer again.
Is that a regular VHS tape?
No, this is a little tape. This is our combo section.
We need a board for that.
Sergeant Sellers.
What?
Following day. Probably go with first tonight as well, and then the next day maybe we can switch, and I'll go with second during the day, and you go with first during the day. How about that?
Fantastic.
Does it sound like a plan?
Yes, you know, we still don't have a plan for night yet.
What do you mean we do not have a plan for night yet?
We're getting there.
Is that gate open during the day?
I think my impression was that it is just closed down now. Unless you have official business at the ASP.
Okay, well then why does the
8 o'clock, 16. Right. So tomorrow is time to stay on the. No, it's not. On the corner, there is the Post Nation Escort is reading us.
Deal.
On the corner, 250 and Highway 40. Hold it for night. No, that's all 6 days. It is not interest for tomorrow morning. You have to.
They came out here, shaved off over 2 hours. I just wanted to make sure they got all the credit for it. Well, you know, today, sir, since we're, repalletizing these loads, I just wanted to give you every opportunity to help us.
Roll 500 pounds apiece.
Must have noticed that. I talked to some soldiers today, and they said, well, you enlisted soldiers
they give us lead-lined shoes and tell you to go out and clear a minefield, makes no difference at all. We do it proudly, right? So listen, you guys are, I'll tell you, no matter where you go in the world, you see American soldiers who are just doing the heavy lifting, and you all do us proud. I'm absolutely sincere about that. I think I talked to you at Fort Leonard Wood. I'm sure that for some of you, your expectations have been more than met here. For others, you're not even mildly amused. That's all right. Hopefully, we'll get this over sooner rather than later. You all know what you're here for. This is not child's play. This is the real thing. We don't know yet. Still, hopefully and prayerfully, the folks on the other side of the line up there will give it up, come to their senses. But you got to listen to any portion of the President's State of the Union message last night. He was very clear. If they don't give it up, we'll make it. And after visiting the third ID this morning, there's no doubt in my mind they're ready. And they have every confidence that we'll be ready with them. Wherever I go in the States now, I tell civilian audiences that when you say your blessing for dinner or when you say your prayer before you go to bed at night, you ought to thank soldiers of the U.S. Army, and you ought to ask God to look out for them wherever they are. Because you're here and that's very personal to you. It's very personal to me that we have soldiers literally in lots of other places right now, many on their way here, and you're all, you know it, in harm's way. And what brings you out of these situations unscathed is just like I told you at Leonard. It's hard training, teamwork, and good leadership. You got 2 more companies inbound, bridge companies, that are not as fortunate as you were in terms of time to train. You didn't get enough. Would like to have done more. They're getting it even less. You have to work hard with them to bring them up to your level. That's a challenge. Bring this beast in record time, all right? You got to get them up to the same level. You got to do it quick. Don't cut them any slack, all right? The faster you are, the better you are, the tougher you are. And therefore, the faster this operation goes, the faster we get it over with and turn it over to other soldiers and let you go home. All right? And then to your fellow soldiers, I tell them all, let me tell you something. If your buddy's gone, you're next. Get ready. Get in the queue. Get yourself in shape. Physically, get yourself pumped mentally. Get your affairs in order. And we've got many more in the queue. All right, training up, getting ready to deploy. So you're part of a great team. I don't think we could find stronger and more capable and better leaders. CFLEC, CENTCOM, down here at 416, the support commands, and you're just doing a tremendous job. Any questions from anybody? Sergeant Major? Sergeant Major Johnson, we decided to do away with it. And Lieutenant Mayo's answer was, doesn't make any difference to me, just send my wife a pay raise. Right?
Yes, sir.
But I'll tell you that the lieutenant told me something walking over here that I understood why Lieutenant Mayo is being promoted, because he wanted to introduce me to the soldiers that do the work. Okay? And when you have an officer who says that and does that and says these are the guys and gals who do the work, I'm just here to try to support them, motivate them, participate, help guide a little. Then he understands what the essence of officership is about, which is caring more about others than yourself. pride that I'm able to participate in this. What I'm going to ask you to do is, first of all, to recite again in front of these soldiers your oath of commission, because that's a very solemn oath, and it's an oath that we should all take seriously and understand that it says that we will well and faithfully discharge. And so I know that you will do that with regard to looking out for the safety and welfare of these soldiers and accomplishing the mission. So I'm going to ask you to recite that oath of office, and then we'll publish the order, and we'll give your wife that pay raise. How's that?
Yes, sir.
You want to step over here so they can all see you?
Company, attention!
Raise your right hand. I state your full name.
I, Luther Lamar Mayo,
Having been appointed an officer
in
the United States Army,
the United States Army,
do solemnly swear
swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservations
or purpose of evasion,
and
that I will well and faithfully discharge
the
duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God.
So help me God.
I know you do. Publish the order.
Attention to orders. The President of the United States has reposed special trust and confidence in your patriotism, valor, fidelity, and abilities. In view of these qualities and your demonstrated potential for increased responsibility, Luther Lamar Mayo, you are therefore promoted in the United States Army Reserve to the rank of First Lieutenant in the branch of Engineers. Signed, Cynthia S. McCarty, Major, AG, Assistant Adjutant.
Sergeant Murphy. Post yourself. This is your battle buddy here. Now I'm going to do you a favor. I'm going to put the tick on the back so it won't make you bleed. Sergeant Murphy?
Yes, sir.
Right after I do this, you do it. Make sure we get this into his chest, okay? Do it. All right. How about it, guys? Now, you just thought your arm was sore from lifting the bridge, okay? Wait till tomorrow morning. Now, I got it straight. All right. There's an extra. No, that's the second lieutenant bar. We don't need that. Oh, wait a minute. That's bad luck. If I give it to you, you may think.
I haven't known a person.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you. Got anything to say?
Not really, sir. Glad to be here.
You gotta say more than that, Lieutenant. You gotta say something.
All right, Sergeant Major. You know what? Some people ask me, is there any place I'd rather be a lot of times? And the answer that I give to most people, and they think I'm joking, but the answer I give is, right here is where I would want to be right now. Because if I'm here, that means my son doesn't have to be here tomorrow. So when I talk to you about things, when I talk to my platoon about things like that, this is the place that I need to be right now. This is where I need to be. This is where my country needs me. And, you know, I try to motivate my platoon by talking that way, but it really comes down deep down inside. And I know I have a platoon that backs me, and that's the greatest feeling in the world, to go into battle with knowing that you have a platoon that backs you. And to that, I just salute everyone. Even second platoon, support platoon, same goes to them. I salute you. That's it.
Thank you, guys. Proud proud to serve with you. God bless you all. And I know that you get some phone time, email time, etc. Remember what I told you at Leonardwood. Thank your families too, okay? They do a heck of a lot for us, and it's only by their support that any of us can be here doing what Lieutenant Mayo talked about, which is doing the right thing. God bless you. Proud to serve with you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Sergeant Deal, Captain Gale would like to say something.
Okay.
He's going to do our closing remarks. This is Captain Gale. He's the executive officer.
Thanks. Just want to say hi to everybody back home. Let you know we're thinking about you all the time, and the reason we're here is because we don't want you to have to come here again in our lifetime, and we can't wait to get in your arms again and see you back in the United States. Cool.
That's all. That's it.